our fire makes the city look so bright. Close your eyes and just stay tight, we have to go. Stay with me while we leave. Don't worry, just believe me, this journey will relieve us. Stay with me while we leave. Stay with me while we leave.
Josh Bridges here. I am from San Diego, California. I have been doing CrossFit since January 2005 and competing at the CrossFit Games since 2011. Yeah, this year at the CrossFit California Regional, I placed first. Winning the regional is always good. You know, it always boosts your confidence a little bit. Let you know that the work that you've put in throughout the year is you're in the right track. You know, and getting to compete is really fun. And in our sport, we don't get to compete that often. You know, we only get to compete really twice a year. You know, Power Dot is obviously a huge part of my training, recovery-wise. Like I said before, strength-wise. You know, I use it for muscle recruitment. Use it for just general relaxation with massages and stuff like that. So. Yeah, it's been a good season so far, and I'm looking forward to going to the games in August. One of my favorite moments, I guess, would have to be the 14 games where the push-pull workout with the sled pulls and the handstand push-ups, and it came down to like literally I beat Rich in the workout by like half a second, you know, and so it was just I jump up on the stage and scream. It's a good time. Everyone laughs. But no, I don't know why that workout was just so much fun, and I just enjoyed it. I think it's in the arena, under the lights, you know, at nighttime. That's just one of my favorite moments for sure. I love competing. I love CrossFit. I love the aspect of getting to go out and compare yourself to other people in the world who do the same thing that you do. And so I like coming into the gym daily. I don't come into the gym every day for, you know, the games and how I place there. I come in because I enjoy what I do. If I didn't enjoy it, I don't think I'd be good at it either. So, but I think the longevity is, you know, that's where a lot of people start to break down, is mentally. You know, every day coming in and beating yourself up, and it gets really hard, you know, to like day in and day out go push yourself to your limits. Because in CrossFit, you know, it's like other sports you train to play a sport. In our sport, we train to train, and so it's like it can be really hard. And I think for me, it's just something I love to do, and I love to go out and try to become the best version of myself. And I think another aspect of why I've been able to stay in the sport so long is I've been so open-minded to how to recover. Like, I don't say this way is the only way to recover and this is the only way that you should do it. I've experimented with so many different things to try to help speed my recovery to keep me in the game longer. I'm training for the games, man. 3 weeks out, I think 22 days, 21 days, something like that. I won't back off until about the week of that Monday. Like, I'll probably train pretty hard through the games. Like, I don't do well with tapering. I noticed that last year at regionals, I tapered way too early for last year's regionals, and my body didn't respond. I start to feel weak really fast, so I don't need as much rest. I don't do well with tapering.
What's your typical training day look like right now? How many workouts are you doing?
I do anywhere from like five to six workouts a day. I typically do a couple conditioning pieces, more of like an organic, like CrossFit style stuff. A couple strength components, either like some ollie lifting or some, you know, just powerlifting, and then at least try to do just one straight aerobic based workout where it's like literally just running or just swimming or just rowing. That's typically the day. You have to start implementing a lot more strongman type of stuff right now, doing a lot of stuff with stones, a lot of D-ball, a lot of tire flips. I do a lot of that through the off season, but now I'm even bumping it up even more to doing it just about every day, some sort of odd shaped object every day. Yeah, that's a typical day right now. You know, I've solely focused on CrossFit this year since October of last year. That's all I've had to do. Like, that's been my only job, my only concern. So I feel really good. I feel healthy, less distractions. You know, ready to go out and prove myself. You know, prove what I'm capable of doing. So just trying to go in with the least amount of weaknesses possible. You know, Dave's gonna throw whatever he's gonna throw at us, and I want to be ready for it. You know, each day is different. You know, you have to really listen to your body, especially when you're doing the kind of volume that I've been doing right now. It's like every day is not gonna be this day where you just feel like you crushed it. You're like, oh yeah, well, I just crushed that day. You know, it's not gonna be like that every single day. It'll be like, okay, I did that workout, great, it felt good, learn from it. What did you learn? Like, where could you have pushed maybe a little bit harder? Where should you have backed off? Maybe learn a little bit different technique in a movement. I try to analyze that kind of stuff and be better prepared for the next time I train that. See how, in my eyes, the greatest in our sport ever. You know, I mean, what's cool to watch about Rich is one of the strongest guys out there, and but the fact that it was like the workouts where it was like 18, 25 minutes long, and you're like, what the hell is this guy doing right behind me? You know, and that was always what was impressive, because when you're moving that kind of mass, the amount of oxygen that you have to push. Yeah, right, fat boy over here. The amount of oxygen that you have to push those muscles is just ridiculous, you know? I mean, and so it was always so impressive to watch.
Thanks, Josh.
Hey man, you too. What a good dude.